Your wife is a freak.
Yeah. And this will be your last episode.
Yeah, man.
Just wanted to put that out there for you. After tonight, you will be fired. Okay? So,
Yo, well, you want to put your phone down and listen to us?
you just sit there fucking talking on your phone half the fucking time anyway.
You know, if they knew you're 350 pounds and married, they wouldn't be talking to you.
Stop talking to the people you're talking to. It's against the law, and you should be down in some kind of public record so people know where you live, Phil.
Are you already on some kind of list?
Welcome to the Banter!
I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Timmy. Here we are, Free Agent Frenzy. Fucking season finale for us. Yeah. Fucking everybody just going all over this way, that way.
I'm gonna dub this the Old Man Winter fucking free agency pool. Quite a few veterans with a capital V on the market.
Yeah.
Morrow, Jogger, Solani, Alfredson. Like, you got some old motherfuckers making some drastic changes, but old motherfuckers.
So, we're going to start at home.
Yeah.
You know, with the Flames, because they've been active throughout leading up to free agency, but then they didn't fucking do nothing on free agency. You know, they've re-signed backs.
Yeah. We re-signed a bunch of players that we already had the goddamn rights to, and I don't understand. Like, you know what? That's important to see what kind of salary cap space you're playing with. I understand that from a business standpoint. But you have a rough ballpark of where these players are going to sign
I'm sorry,
for.
you know that right away, fucking first day of free agency, motherfuckers are going to be running this way and that, and you have a list of fucking guys that you need to fucking get. Yeah. I'm sorry, you've already qualified these guys? Sweet, we'll deal with you in a minute. We might have to fucking throw $5-6 million at Vladimir Filippa or something.
Yeah, and
you know?
Quite honestly, so like Bax got signed today for $3 million. You're telling me they could engage that Bax is going to cost them anywhere from $3 to $4 million and set that aside and move on?
No, exactly.
Hey, it only cost us $3 million. We have $1 million extra.
$1 million.
Woohoo!
Yeah. It's not that fucking difficult.
No. Oh shit,
so,
it cost us $4 million. That's what we budgeted.
They sit there and realize that their thumb's been up their fucking ass, and they weren't able to fucking get anybody. Feaster comes out and goes, okay, well, you know, we're going to have to do it through the trade market then. You know, now leading up to free agent frenzy, this is exactly what they did by acquiring TJ Gagliardi, fucking David Jones, and Shane O'Brien. Alright, all three. Two of them from the Avalanche and another one respectively from the fucking San Jose Sharks, I believe.
Yeah. All former teammates in Colorado, though.
All have chemistry.
And there are some analysts and some whispers that a lot of GMs are a bit envious of these acquisitions. Just for the mere fact that when you build a team, free agency is nice and trading is nice, but very rarely do you get two guys, let alone three guys who have played together.
And all have chemistry, yeah.
Knowing how each other's played, right? So a lot of GMs are sitting there going, you know what? Yeah, maybe you didn't get the David Perron, or you didn't get the fucking Bobby Ryan, but you got three guys.
Hortons or the fucking anybody, right?
You got three guys who played together, know how each other's style is, and you got some chemistry right there. Two forwards and a defenseman.
Now on the flip side, with the Nathan Hortons and with the Bobby Ryans, and no, I'm not saying Bobby Ryan was a fucking free agent, but it was a trade.
He was on the market.
He was on the market, but I'm saying, okay, with some of the free agents and shit, you know, is it we weren't able to snap them up quick enough, or is it that they wouldn't even give us a second fucking look? Let's be real here. As Flames fans, let's be
honestly,
fucking real.
I think it was a little bit of everything. And you know what? I'm going to tip my hat a little bit to management, because in the past, and Feaster even admitted this, the Flames have been notorious for going out and maybe not buying the top free agent, but being in the mix with a shit ton of money, and they miss out on him, and they panic, and they hand the next third, fourth, fifth best guy
the same or almost the same kind of money. Yeah.
So you know what? I'll tip my hat to them for
Dennis
not doing that.
Wideman's the fucking. And I got nothing against Dennis Wideman.
No,
don't get me wrong.
No, he did well. He's one of the first acquisitions that Feaster's brought in. That's fucking
panned out in his first season. Most definitely. So with this proven chemistry and the team that they have put together so far, I mean, there's still room for some other guys that are available on the list. The Jaromir Jagrs, the Brendan Morrows. Yeah. As you were saying off camera there. You know, just to add some more leadership to the team. Yeah. But will this be maybe a quicker rebuild than what is anticipated by many of the hockey experts out in the world.
I think a lot of people are going to be envious of the Calgary Flames in the next 3 years.
Next 3 years.
And even this year.
Yeah.
But, I mean, still, Colorado came out with a whole bunch of young guns, and on paper they were written off for a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
And they made the playoffs.
And they
You
did
know what?
really well, yeah.
Quite honestly, the Calgary Flames on paper right now are vying for a 3rd overall pick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to
Yeah.
be straight. There's very little NHL experience.
There's no point in putting fucking hopes and dreams
No.
out in people's heads
No.
if they can't fucking grasp what's going to
Yeah.
happen to us.
So,
right?
you know what?
So,
Last year's team, yeah, everyone knew they were old, but I mean, there was still that hopes and aspirations possibility because
that
they
they
were all
would get
veteran
together
players.
for that
Yeah.
last fucking year.
Yeah, but I mean, these are all kids. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have won in their respective divisions, and you know what? For the first time in a long time, Calgary has a bunch of kids who have won quite handsomely and quite respectively
Yeah.
in their junior careers.
Throughout their fucking
Yeah.
juniors. Yeah.
But it still hasn't translated to the NHL. And you know what? A lot of kids who do well in juniors, do translate that over, right?
So here's a couple Flames fans still being optimistic about our team.
Straight off and optimistic.
There's
but
always next year,
realistically,
as we like to fucking say.
I think the best scenario is we'll be like a Colorado Avalanche.
Ottawa Senators.
Yeah.
That's exactly who I'd like
more
to roll out.
this year that unsuspecting written off team. It's
Well,
like bam, and then next year I see us developing into the Senators.
Well,
that team that everyone was like, oh yeah, it was just a lucky push, and we're like, no,
yeah.
we're developing as a team.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we
Right?
are. This is our
But
team.
this year
yeah.
I think we're the written off Colorado Avalanche of 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
One player, if any player, trade and be reasonable.
Well, I mean, that's
that
what
you
they're
could
going to
on
have
this
to
team.
trade.
What
man.
would it be? No, your pick, Jim.
Well,
Your
fuck.
Jim. Not reasonable. Teams aren't going to give up Crosby. They're not going to give up Ovechkin. Right? Reasonably, you could have one player.
Well, first you got to take a look around the league and see who the fuck is cash strapped, right?
Mhm.
So, you know, rumor is Philadelphia is cash strapped.
Fucking Hurricanes want to sign Yager. He's willing to take a pay cut, but they're
But
have
it's
a full
still
roster.
fucking. They still have a full roster. You know, there's a couple teams out there that are fucking. You know, they bulked up to the fucking T off the bat to grab something. You know, and like Detroit. You know, Philadelphia again. Like I said, Boston. Right.
Yeah.
There's teams out there that are still. They're fucking peaked at the cap. Right then and there,
Yeah.
and they need to make some deals. You know, New York Rangers, prime example.
Yeah.
New York Rangers, I believe, are $4 or $5 million over cap space, right? So they're a team that you go after immediately, right? And you're like, all right, well, you guys obviously have to get rid of either a bunch of players or you guys have to get rid of one guy who makes quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
You know, the Mark Stalls and the shit. Like, I don't want Mark Stahl on our team.
I
don't.
understand.
But,
they're
like-
gonna have to make a big move to get him.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fucking trade with somebody who's sitting there hovering around the cap.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, shit, we gotta make a move.
You know what? Quite honestly, I see the Rangers being
Tampa Bay.
being a very appealing team for them to trade to is Calgary.
Yeah.
It's out of their conference. It's out of their divisions. They don't really see them that much.
Twice a year, if that,
Yeah.
right?
So it won't be too much of a worry for them to trade with Calgary.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, even Tampa Bay.
Yeah, teabag
As
for
much as
sure.
I hate it.
Teabag for
There's
sure.
not much I want out of there.
Steven Stamkos.
Let's be realistic.
That's all I want out of teabag. Victor Hedman.
No, injury riddled. So
Hedman's a punk, anyways.
yeah, but yeah, your player.
Fuck, man. Anybody out there reasonably able to grab? I was just thinking of somebody the other day. It's a Dustin Brown-esque player. I'm not saying Dustin Brown, but you get this guy. Fuck, man, I can't remember his name now. I can't remember who I was talking about. He's a Dustin Brown-like player. He's on. Well, I think it might have been fucking Bobby Ryan that I was talking about.
Yeah.
You put him in the right circumstance, he could be the next kind of Dustin Brown.
My player would be Dustin Byfuglien out of
Byfuglien?
Winnipeg.
Yes, most
Yeah,
definitely.
put him at
And
forward.
fucking put him on a forward. Yeah.
That's what I would do. That would be my player of choice.
Byfuglien would be a good fucking choice, most definitely.
Just because he does have that leadership too.
They won't get rid of Byfuglien though.
No.
There's no chance unless he like goes and like cock slaps some fucking stripper out in Winnipeg, man. It's just not
Then,
happening.
I
It's
lived
just
in
not
Winnipeg
happening.
for a bit. They like that shit.
Yeah, they like that shit, so it's just not gonna
You
fucking
start choking them, you get them off your dick, and they're like, choke me harder.
choke me harder.
And
Cut me,
you're like,
cut me, cut me.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when the Greyhound bus station was right next to the strip club, man. Oh, you roll through Winnipeg, it was a good time all the time.
Oh yeah. You could get the mother-daughter combos on Saturday nights, I think it was. You got the mother dancing, and you didn't want to touch that shit because that shit's been rolling for a long time. But the daughters, especially
You're
when
like,
they're 18,
yeah, here we go.
19.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
then you have to hit the mothers just so you could say you hit the mother-daughter combo, right?
yeah, double wrap them
Just
up.
giving you guys a little bit of fucking insight into how you can fucking,
But remember, what happens in Winnipeg stays in Winnipeg.
yeah, unless it's fucking staying with you for life.
Yeah.
Let's move to a team that has actually done something during the fucking free agency and shit.
Well, done something and kind of gone fucked too.
Well, I mean, you look at where the fuck, they're going to be a different team
Oh yeah.
than the team that went to the finals, and that's Boston, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be a different team than the team that went to the finals. And you look at what they've lost here. They've lost Nathan Horton, Rich Peverly, Tyler Seguin, Andrew Ferentz. And what they've gained is Jerome McGinley and Louis Erickson.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Which I think is good for them.
Well, I mean, Louis Erickson has been the top scorer out of Dallas for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
I'm
And that's what
looking
they
more
need,
into
a
him, right?
fast
So
fucking goal scorer, right?
yeah.
And honestly, rumors has it that
Well,
Boston has a bit of a partying problem.
Oh, yeah.
It's known in Calgary. There were certain players that had a bit of a partying problem after 04 there.
yeah.
And Jerome McGinley
Was
went right
one of
into
them to
those
bring it in.
bathrooms, right into those rooms, and straight up said, "Fuck, the fuck are you doing?"
Get the fuck out.
Get
Let's
out.
fucking go.
Yeah.
Except to Kipper. He didn't. He said, "Kip, let's go to the car." That's what he said to Kip. In the fucking room with the actress and the now captain of another team. Fucking. That's when he basically grabbed the fucker by the ear, and the actress decided she was gonna open her mouth, and he looked at her and said, "Bitch, do you play for my team? No. Shut the fuck up. This is between me and the monkey, the Neanderthal."
Very good. And I think that's might be one reason why they brought him in.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
He'll wrangle shit
And I
in.
think that's kind of why Pittsburgh wanted him too, and Morrow. They wanted to get rid of this party-hardy attitude. And it worked for the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, most definitely. But it's gonna be a different team now. Speaking of the party problem, that one of the players that Boston ends up losing is somebody. It's one of the first times in a long time that a second-round pick has been traded
Second
3 years.
overall pick.
Or second overall pick has been traded 3 years into his career.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often, man.
No, but as Boston has said, Mr. Chiarelli there, it was his off-ice actions that was unbecoming to the team, and they wished him the very best, but Boston was not his setting anymore. Timmy,
Yeah, sorry,
what's he
man.
tweeting?
I'm putting up bad fucking Twitters and shit, and I'm hacking into Tyler Seguin's account, and I'm saying that this motherfucker hates Jews now. Fuck it, let's go with the fucking, he's already hit the faggots, everybody hits the faggots, let's go after the Jews, let's destroy his life, we're gonna hack his account, we'll go after the Jews, he'll be done.
His account's been deleted, Jimmy.
Yeah, oh shit, Facebook.
Yeah.
We'll get into his
So-
Facebook.
Tyler Seguin entering Texas with a bang, I guess. Unless he catches.
Oh
Getting there.
shit. Only steers and queers!
Texas only has steers and queers.
They
and
got
ain't
oil
no
in the
cap.
bushes.
Lots of guns.
and lots
And
of
a
guns.
stiff justice system.
And the big fence.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff in Texas. See, it's the big state. You're
Tyler
right.
Seguin. A heed of warning from Jimmy and Timmy here. Mind your P's and Q's in Texas, because I don't give a fuck who you are. You'll go to jail.
Yeah, man. We're not welcome back in Texas. Alright?
No.
Just because we like to speak so openly about certain things, they're like, hey, do you want to go to Guantanamo Bay? And we're like, no, that's quite alright.
You know what? At least they gave us a nice jet out of the state.
So yeah, Sagan, your little party problem, it's not going to help you, and it's not going to help you at all in Texas, man.
No.
You better smarten the fuck up, or you're going to end up being a fucking bust, and I don't think anybody really ever saw Tyler Seguin becoming a bust, but cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It is.
Fucking. What about Nathan Horton there?
Nathan Horton.
Speaking of
Nathan Horton's
cocaine.
just a bun. And I think, yeah, he was drawn up in a bit of the party, and he's like, holy shit, I'm fucking doing cocaine with a 21-year-old.
This place is fucking nuts.
Fuck am I
Jesus
doing?
Christ.
And so I'm sitting there going, yo, man, you got any more? And he's like,
I'm Rick James, bitch.
I created a monster.
Yeah.
I need to get the fuck out.
That might be what happened there. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I might get blamed for this motherfucker's OD.
A non-conventional hockey market. That's a motherfucker who's like, you know what? I have a Stanley Cup and I just want to make a shit ton of money and not be scrutinized for my good play or my bad play. I really just don't give a fuck. I just want to make
I
money.
just don't want to fucking.
So he goes to Ohio, and you know what? Quite honestly, I think that was the wrong team for fucking one Nathan Horton, not one in a fucking conventional hockey market.
Yeah, because Columbus is gonna
That's
be a
about to
fucking
turn on.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I just honestly feel that the city of Columbus will embrace hockey if they have a fucking winning team.
Oh yeah, they will.
You know what I mean? And fucking for you to fucking go there and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna duck and dodge the fucking spotlight. Well, guess what? It's not gonna happen.
No.
You know, and there's gonna be a lot of expectations out of you, right?
Yeah.
So when fucking shit does happen, that's when you gotta fucking realize.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Spotlight's still there.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be there. You're a professional athlete.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking.
When you sign the big money, people expect shit out of you.
Yeah.
And when people start watching and they go, hey, that guy's kind of fucking up a lot. And then they're going to be like, hey, that guy gets paid how much? Hey, let's get that guy gone.
Yeah.
You know? And that's exactly what's going to happen with you, Nathan Martin.
Andrew Ference. You know what? They just let him go. They openly said
He's
they were gonna let him go.
overrated.
Overrated, overpaid, and quite honestly, when you have the likes of Dougie Hamilton, Torrey Krug, and Matt Barkowski coming up
Yeah.
for all under $1 million right now, who the fuck
Who the
is
fuck
Andrew
needs
Ference
Andrew Ference?
at $4.5 million? The big-eared, Dumbo-looking motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
So, you
Yeah.
know what? He fucking goes home.
Yeah.
And you know what? That kind of seems to be the theme of the last couple free agencies. Breeze, I'm going home to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Suter, I'm going home to Minnesota. Fucking Bobby Ryan, I want to go home
Daniel
to Philadelphia. Fucking Daniel Briere, I'm going home. Ryan Smith. Oh, I'm going home. Fucking
What is this? The
half
fucking Ruby wearing fucking red slipper fucking league? You fucking
Half the
pansy
guys
waste
Calgary's
motherfucking
signed.
bitches.
Oh, I gotta go home. The kids we drafted. Oh, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? It's just a goddamn fucking homecoming.
Yeah, like, fuck, man. I understand you grow up watching your home team, but if you're drafted in the NHL or you're fucking playing in the NHL,
Yeah.
then stop being a fucking douche about it and be like, alright, well, you know, this is the team I played for. This is the team that drafted me. This is the team that's willing to offer me X amount of fucking money.
Yeah.
You know, even though this team over here wants me for fucking $2 million more a year.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And quite honestly, if I was a professional player, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I would play out my restricted agency.
Oh,
I would
fuck.
stick with the team. And at that point,
I'd stick it to the fucking union, man. I would. Honest to God, and that's nothing against unions or anything like that. I believe unions are in place to help people, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking saying, I would stick it to the NHLPA because I have heard of the NHLPA coming out and bitching at players for taking pay cuts when they could be getting pay increases. Robin Regier, one of the main examples back in 2008, when we gave him his big we gave him $4 million a year.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the open market, Robin Regier would have easily gotten $6-7 million. Easily. And he said, no, I want to play on this team. I'll take $4 million.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm sorry. Guys that do that, I have respect
yeah,
for
I'm
them.
not even coming down to that. I'm just coming down to the restricted agents and UFAs. I would play out that. And then we come to that at that point where I would make my decision.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, once you've reached a UFA and you've been in a place for a long time, and if they've consistently lost and they haven't built a team,
Yeah.
then I could understand wanting to leave. You know what I mean? And I can understand it. But when you become the face of a team,
Yeah.
you know, and you become the fucking captain of a team,
Yeah.
the only way you should be leaving a fucking team is if the team is letting you go.
Yeah.
And that's how I honestly feel about that. You shouldn't be the guy to be like, well,
Yeah.
I'm a free agent.
I see what it means to play in front, and I see what some of these GMs and coaches are doing. They're trying to get that extra oomph out of players.
Yeah.
Right? They're playing in front of a home crowd. Everyone plays better in front of a home crowd, or at least tries harder because they don't want to be the one that fucks up. Right?
Yeah.
So you bring in a whole bunch of Calgary boys, a whole bunch of frogs into Montreal. You bring in all these hometown boys, and you're like, yeah, you're playing in front of your family and friends and the kids you went to school with.
Here you go. Some extra motivation.
So,
Yeah. Well, fucking. Now, like we said, now this Boston team's not going to be the same team comes back next year.
It's going to be a similar team.
You take a look at this Boston team, though. A lot of the players that carried them through were not the players they expected to carry them through.
No.
There's a lot of underachieving players playing on that Bruins team.
Yeah, but when you show up to fucking practice
Tuukka Rask.
3 days in a row with the same fucking clothes on, then you're not going to be playing very well.
But like Tuukka Rask was, by far, and Krejci were the only two fucking people that really fucking did something for that team.
And in the first round, that fucking fourth line until Campbell got his fucking leg broken.
Yeah, exactly, right? So they're not going to be the same team, and I don't expect Boston.
I see them being a very quick team.
I don't expect them to be a fucking third, second place team.
No, I see them battling, but I see them being a lot quicker of a team.
Yeah.
Louis Erickson's come in, they got quick defensemen now, not these big lumbering, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. Everyone's starting to figure that out now.
Yeah.
Right? The only one who's successfully been able to coach that consistently and win is fucking Sutter.
Yeah.
No matter what team he goes to, even if it's juniors or fucking NHL, he's like, this is how we fucking...
This is how we coach, this is how we play.
This is how we hit.
Yeah.
And if they want to go around you, then take a step to the right and hit him in the open ice, because they're going to learn very quickly that they'd rather get crunched in the boards than in the open ice. Because the open ice hurts a lot more.
Yeah.
That's the only coach that I know of in recent history who's been able to stick to that fucking grind.
Stick to his philosophy.
Yeah.
Stick to his philosophy. Yeah. Well, fucking, the big news out of free agency. The big news out of free agency. Alfredson.
Yeah.
Just walking away from Ottawa.
Yeah.
Literally just, he ripped the C off his jersey and he fucking put it down and walked away. And again, that's what I'm talking about with captains and shit, right? When you're the face of an org. Now, in Daniel Alfredson's defense,
this comes back to your previous comment as well. 17 years.
Wanting to win a championship. Now, in all honesty though, you want to win a championship. Do you really believe that Detroit has any better of a fucking chance of winning the championship than Ottawa?
Yeah.
They both made it just as far in the playoffs this year.
Skill, for coaching.
For coaching?
And overall organization.
Did their coach win the fucking Jack Adams this year? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he won the Jack Adams this year.
But I mean, overall system, like, yeah, they're decent, Ottawa.
Yeah, they're good, man.
But
they're a good team.
Honestly,
and I honestly expect a lot out of Ottawa.
They do, but I mean, maybe he's seen something in the locker room. A pompous attitude coming out of Carlson.
Maybe he's just handing off the reins.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe he's handing off the torch and
but
being
17
like, you know,
years is a lot
I'll
of time.
go to a veteran team.
That's a lot of time. They went through a grind where they almost relocated when he played for them.
Yeah.
That's a long time to go through.
Yeah.
And a lot of service given. So you know what? Yeah, I don't agree with him just walking away like that.
Well, I mean, it leaves fans fucking with a bad taste in their mouth.
Yeah.
You could see fucking Murray up there fucking damn near bawling his eyes out.
How would the fans felt if he had done something for the team and said, I want to be traded at the deadline this year?
I think they would have taken it better than him walking away. Because then at least you're getting something for him.
Yeah, but at that moment, would fans be thinking that? What would fans be thinking? Dude, we're in a playoff spot.
If they were in a playoff spot, then yeah, they'd be pissed. You know,
That's
the thing that gets me, when I first saw it, I was
it's
like,
a rock
okay,
and a hard
Detroit,
place for
whatever.
Alfredson, right? He says, fuck you, mid-season, we're not going to win the cup, and pieces out for a better option.
Yeah.
Or
it wasn't more money. It
No.
wasn't more money.
Or he rides it out, and he
Goes for the ride.
Like I said, 17 years is a long time.
I know, but like I said, I don't see Detroit in any better position. I could understand them leaving to a team that, you know, the Bostons, the LAs, the fucking Pittsburghs, the Chicagos, and the fucking, you know, and then you have Detroit, right? But even other teams out there that have a better fucking shot, in my eyes, of pulling off a fucking run.
I think it's
the Washington.
the style of play, though. Right?
Well, and again, it's surrounding himself with veterans.
Veterans.
You know, guys that have been around for a while.
Play a slower paced game.
Yeah. Yeah.
win games.
Just play their system. Yeah. Now on the flip side, Ottawa, and this is where I think things are a lot brighter for Ottawa than Daniel Alfredson leaving. Like, I understand that's a blow, especially for, we got something for our captain. Man. We got first overall pick for our, or not first overall, first round pick for our fucking captain, and a couple prospects. They got nothing, right? But in the end, Murray, visibly shaken, right, still managed to pull off one of the fucking biggest steals at the moment.
Those players could.
Those kids could pan out to be something
that
good.
One kid was pretty
and
good.
They have a first round pick out of that too, right? So, exactly. The one kid's good, the one kid could be good, and they have a first round pick out of it. So, I mean, in the end, it could work out in Anaheim's favor.
I think this is a 50-50 draw.
At the moment, right now,
50-50.
this is completely Ottawa's.
Oh, straight win.
You know what I mean? So, for Murray to do that, good on him, Now, with that whole Daniel Alfredson thing, I heard, his agent had been or Murray had phoned to the agent and shit, and the agent didn't call him back for a couple days until the 4th. And it wasn't the agent that called him back, it was Alfie. And Alfie was like, yeah. And Murray begged and pleaded. The ownership was like, do whatever you have to do. And Ottawa's stingy. They have an inner cap, So they're stingy with the money and shit. But they were... He wants $8 million, give him fucking $8 million.
Give him whatever he wants.
So in the end, I think being traded would have been a better road. But at the same time, Alfredson didn't want to go into a team fucking halfway through.
No.
So they get Bobby Ryan out of the deal.
Deal.
Fucking, at the moment.
Ottawa's going to be okay. Fans, adds a sour taste, but you're going to be okay.
Yeah, you're going to be good. Spezza will take the seat.
Yeah.
And that's where it should be right now anyway.
You got Carlson, you got Turris, you got Anderson. You
got fucking Bobby Ryan now. You're going to have a fucking damn good team, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too concerned.
Can MacArthur, adding in MacArthur, can he duplicate his success that he had in Toronto with Ottawa?
I think so.
I think
he can play that well against that style of players in Toronto. And he's playing with these types of players now.
Now, he was a top player in Toronto, and that's just it, right? So now he goes into Ottawa where he's surrounded with actual fucking...
top players.
Some good top players, right? Oh, that's got to burn fucking Toronto. Just up the fucking road with Ottawa there.
Yeah.
Stalking up like that. Meanwhile, Toronto's like, here we go. No.
Maybe we should buy our Dion still.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I think Clark MacArthur might fucking have some decently good fucking success in Ottawa. I think he might turn it on and fucking... It's going to be that grimy. He's grimy too. Yeah. He's grimy, So he gets into the corners and shit, and that's what
I
they
would
need.
have liked him in a Flaming Sea, but...
Fuck yeah.
You know what?
Fuck yeah, I would have liked
Maybe
to see
some of the bone to pick with the fucking...
No.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Now, fucking the old men Detroit, talking about them. They lose Vladimir Filipa.
One of the younger players on the team.
Yeah, but they pick up Stefan Weiss. Now, Weiss had an injury problem last year, but 3 prior years to that, he's been...
And this previous season, I think he played 41 or 40.
Oh, he did end up playing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Last season he played.
It was the last
12,
season. Okay, I'm sorry, yeah. But he has had decent numbers, good numbers, going into this system. Into this system, I guess, it gives Detroit a boost. Detroit's problem still comes in the back end.
Yeah.
It's still...
But the thing is...
The massive gap that they're going to have is the back end.
They signed that top college agent, free agent. He fucking just took a puck in the ankle in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, right? Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know what? You know what was in a funny stat that I heard the other day too?
Yep.
Do you remember one fucking mustache man played for the Flames for a bit, came from Toronto. Kind of a bum. We sent them the bum Dion and then we gave him his number.
Oh yeah. Fucking cocaine white there.
Yeah.
Cocaine, like all the kids in his hometown fucking dress up with glow in the dark fucking clothes on, fucking put all this powder on. They go out as Ian White at night on Halloween. Yeah.
Anyways,
Ian White, gotcha.
Ian White from I believe Steinbach, Manitoba.
Shout out to Steinbach. We're on. We got you guys. We got you.
Didn't play a single playoff game.
Not a game. Because he's a bum.
You're a bum.
He's a fucking chump.
Chump.
I fucking hate Ian White.
We hate.
Did he
Ian
get
White.
re-signed?
No, I think they signed him to a contract, and they're like. But no, I actually think he is a free agent.
He's a free agent, eh?
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that some stupid team doesn't sit there and fucking go, here's $4 million.
There isn't some stupid team out there. There's the AHL out there.
There's the AHL.
Sheldon Surrey.
Play it out, fucking Ian
Yeah,
White.
pretty much.
So, how long will the Band-Aid solution last for Detroit?
Couple of years.
A couple more years?
Yeah, Zetterberg, Datsuk, I believe they're still in their early 30s, so I mean, like, not fucking spry, but they're still.
They got as much time as Vancouver.
Yeah.
They got as much time as Vancouver.
I'd even say a little more.
A little more?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just because they have a system already. When's the last time Detroit fired their coach?
Yeah, no shit, eh?
Yeah. Everyone hems and haws are like, why would you sign Jimmy Howard? Look at the goalies that are on the market. And it's like,
System.
yeah,
System.
22 years running with this system in
Yeah.
the playoffs. You're not really going to fuck with it.
No.
Yeah, he's not a fucking all-star goalie that's going to steal us 40 games a fucking year. But neither was Osgood.
No, exactly.
So,
Exactly.
I believe Osgood has 2-3 rings on his fingers from Detroit.
Maybe 4. Maybe 4.
As a backup.
Not sure. Not sure.